people. Today I want to just go over a few very good resources that you can use to help you get through the journey of trisomy 18, 13, 21, whatever trisomy you may be going through. As you may know, I had my son at Duke University here in North Carolina. And first and foremost, I'd like to say that the Duke Intensive Care Nursery was awesome for the most part. Of course, there were a few bad apples in there, but for the most part, they were very helpful, very patient, knowledgeable, understanding, and they helped us get through this as best we possibly could. The chaplains there were awesome. There was one in particular, Chaplain Yoshi. He was amazing. He would leave little notes at PJ's bedside at least once a week, and those were very encouraging and hopeful, and we really appreciated that little token of sincerity and love. You know, it meant a whole lot to us. And there was another staff member. She was on the quality of life team. Her name was Miss Rose, and Miss Rose was so sweet and awesome. And there were countless others that I can't name, can't remember their names. Beautiful nurses with great spirits there that were very gentle and awesome with PJ for the most part, making his life, you know, a whole lot more comfortable and tolerable, you know, while he was actually here. So there was also a support group with the NICU. However, I think I only actually attended 1 or 2 calls that they have, and because I just didn't feel it was a good fit for me. Those mothers, you know, were upbeat, hopeful, their children, talking about their children coming home, you know, and just things of that nature. And I felt a little dejected about it because I knew that the chances of that for us was kind of slim. And I stayed positive as much as I could, but it just didn't fit me because the things that I was going through, they couldn't relate. And I just didn't feel like me sharing what I was going through was gonna, you know, uplift them in any way. So I didn't think that they were beneficial for me, and I didn't think that I would be beneficial for them because we weren't quite going through the same things, if that makes any sense. And so some other things that I found very helpful were some Facebook groups. There's a Facebook group, of course, called Trisomy 18 Foundation. They have a webpage and they have a Facebook group. So the Trisomy 18 Foundation was extremely helpful. They would send us notes and, you know, little trinkets and things to let us know they were thinking about us throughout the process. And even now that PJ has passed, they're still very integral in our lives, and they send us things from time to time. And I'm very grateful for that. There's also a Facebook group called Trisomy Families. There are individuals that have pages as well as YouTube. YouTube, of course, is a great resource for almost anything. So on YouTube, you can find families, you can find foundations, organizations, things like that that address not just trisomy 18, but, you know, other trisomies as well. So there are also some other websites that you can visit that are very helpful, and this is not exhaustive at all. There are many more, but these are just some of the ones I've come across. And to be honest with you, the Trisomy Foundation has really been the only website that I've you know, utilized more than any of the others. It's just that I know about these. There's also one called SOFT, and it's capital SOFT, and that's the acronym for Support Organization for Trisomy. I'm going to link that also. And there's also another website called Hope for Trisomy 13 and 18. So hopefully those resources can help you. You can reach out to me if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or you just want to vent, or, you know, want someone to listen to your story, see if we have any similarities in our stories. Yes, those are just some things that I thought would be helpful for anyone going through this difficult trial in their lives with their child. And, you know, just the little things really matter. You know, friends, family checking in, you know, having someone you can really truly talk to about it, and having someone who's actually been through or going through it is always top notch. you know, if you can actually, you know, come across that. So yeah, so little things, you know, matter, little notes, little trinkets. This is something that I got from the hospital as well. And this little note just says, the most beautiful thing in the world is, of course, the world itself. And that is true. We must live day by day, enjoy life as it comes, because we don't know when, you know, it's going to be our day, but we all will have our day. So again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to live, to enjoy each and every moment that you have with your beautiful child, and just try to stay as positive, hopeful, prayerful as possible.